Hello there, welcome to my channel. Victoria here. It's good to see you again. So in this tutorial, it's a knit along. It's my first time doing it, but I think we can do this, right? So I am knitting a bucket hat, and I'm using this velvet yarn. You can see it's chunky, so I'm using the chunky knitting machine. I have 3 colors and I'm hoping they're going to be enough. So first we are going to begin with a trim and then we work on the other part. So I'm going to work 55 needles. That is all of my needles except for 2 extra needles at the end. All the needles are all coming out. Yeah, and I will be wrapping in all of them, casting my yarn on all of them. So if it's your first time here, my name is Victoria and this is Aboki Knits. We do all things and we learn knitting. What can't you knit? If you can't knit it, then come to Aboki Knits. We can learn together. Yeah, so consider subscribing and becoming a part of this community. In case you think of supporting me anyway, there is a thanks button down there, a super thanks, a super chat of any amount. Yeah, it would be a good one. Yeah, supporting me is so, and you can also support me by sharing this video in your circles, liking it, commenting in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to respond when I can respond to your comments. So you are welcome on board. I'm using the Brother Punch 9 machine. I think it's 260 to 80. I still get confused about that number because it got wrapped off. So I only have the word Punch 9. It's a Brother Punch 9, that chunky knitting machine that I've always used. So if you have one, then this is a good project that you can do. Yeah, so it's something that I thought about and just consider doing it. In case it's what you like, then let's get on. So this velvet knitting, this yarn, it's chunky in its nature. It's velvety smooth. I used to use it in long knitting, but it's really good. People have used it in buys. In case you're in Uganda and you want to buy it, check out some stores that sell yarn downtown. Ask for velvet yarn. It comes in this round cake shape, so I think you can find it. My friend Nina Mali on Niagara Chamber has them, so you can really check her out. It's hard at the beginning. I have to apply some energy since I'm pulling out all the needles. It's a bit hard. Yeah, so okay, that's row 1 down. Don't forget to hang your comb so that your work doesn't come off. Okay, so I'm going to knit a few rows for the brim. It's a bit hard because of the thickness. Oops. Because of the thickness of the yarn, but guess what? We have to do this. Either standing or sitting, we shall do it. have some set now because I've moved a few rows. 7, 8, 9. I'm going to do 12 of these. But let me stop at 10 is good, right? It's enough for a brim. Or I can continue, I don't know. What do you think? Anyway, let me know how you will knit yours and how it will turn out. I think I can. Let me just add on 2 rows. Okay, the whole yarn will be enough for me. 12. What do you think? So now after knitting the 12, I'm casting this off. Since it is the brim, I'll be hand joining it to the upper part, so you can go on and cast it off. Make sure you cast off loosely so it is not really tight. Yeah. You can see what I'm doing here. So after casting off, I'm going to leave a tail. It's going to be a long tail that I will use when joining. Yeah, I hope it will really be enough so I don't have to add on. Now remember I told you in the beginning that I did 55 needles, so now for that head I'm going to do half of that. So those are 55 needles and I'll be needing 25, 28 and 27. Yeah, 28 and 27. And this may not fit an adult, may fit a child. So you might want to add on if you really want to be the one to wear it. So I'll just do 13 needles. I'll just do 13 needles on the bead. I have another color pink. I'm going to do this colorfully. I'll do pink. I have a purple and another shade of maroon. So just doing it colorfully. So you go ahead and you hang your other colors. If you're going one single color, it's still okay. And then you'll have to cast on all the needles. I've done 60 needles in total because I think it would be better if it is a bit bigger for an adult, because 55 needles looks to be small. So I just added on a few needles. Then you cast on your yarn the same way we did. I'm working in the highest tension, tension 10. So I'll take this back to 0, 0, and then, okay, to stuff, shall do it. So I got some yarn breaking. Yeah, because of that tightness, I don't know. But I'll find a way of fixing it. I'm not redoing this. I'm just going to see how I can continue, and hopefully it will continue knitting because it's so hard. I have to do this. Yeah. Anyway, let me go on. The first row is always hard. Then this is okay. This is okay. This is okay. Okay, these two came out. So I'm done with one color. I'll leave a tail, drop it, pick up another one. So I did up to 45 needles. And I'm going to cut a tail, and this tail I'm going to fix in my yarn, and I'm going to cast off with the yarn needle, like this, just picking up the stitches. So go on ahead and pick up your work. Make sure not to lose any stitch, because if you do, the work will unravel. Yeah, so pick up your stitches and we shall meet when we are adding on the brim. So sorry, it wasn't meeting after when we are doing the brim, it's meeting when we are joining this top part. So I gathered up all of them into one place, and I'm just going to knit around it to cover up this hole. as simple as picking up stitches from one end and going to the other end across, like to see how you can join it up. Yeah. So I'll go back one more time to make sure that my knots, my stitch is firm enough. So I'll go in the second time. So now at the edges, I'm going to knit downwards, pick up a stitch this side, and also a stitch this side. It's hard to see it, but in one way or another, you have to make sure that you join these ends. Yeah. I get these two stitches joined up, so I have to knot this and close it up. Remove these knots, tails, sorry. So I'm picking up stitches, both ends. So right here I have purple meeting with a maroon, so I also knot this out. Bring down this maroon. So that I can knot it here as well and drop it. So I'm dropping the maroon and picking up the purple tail. Yeah. So that the maroon doesn't really show in the purple. Going downwards to the pink. That's as leaving these tails. So I'll go in here, close up the purple and pick up the pink. So I'm going to put away this pink as well, because I'm now going to pick up the red, which is the brim. Yeah, so we have the top end here, so I'll pick up this, right at the beginning. Just feed this into here. Then at the very part where there is a seam, so I'm going to be picking a stitch here, one stitch, as I pick 2 stitches for the red. Yeah, so I pick 1 and 2, so it's right here because it's small, so that I have that ruffle band, like ruffled what brim. So here I pick 1, then here I'll pick 2, pick 1, and I'll pick 2, 1, 2. Sorry, I'm picking 2 stitches of the red, thought it was visible, and then 1 stitch of this other part for the brim to have curled in ruffle. So I picked 2 stitches, you can see 1, 2, because I can't sew this on the machine, it will be too hard for it to knit, so I'm doing it by hand. Yeah, I pick 1 stitch of the upper part and then 2 stitches of the lower part. So go ahead and do that, and we shall meet when we are done. See how it's starting to come out. It has these ruffles forming at the edges, so go ahead and do that, and I will be catching up with you slowly. I've reached the end where I've done all the gathers, so I'm now joining the train. So after this, I'll just knot it up and cut this off. So here is my bucket hat, yeah, with its ruffle edging. Let me know what you think about it. Just keep this. Leave for me comments in the comment section below. It's a good sunny hat. Yeah, see how it has this brim all around it. Just get a flower, put it up here. Depends on how you want to do it. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section. It has this velvety feel, which is really so good. And I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye bye.